a bit busy.
So put it against Eddie's white door?
White door, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Champion Cycle. On this episode, we're gonna show you kind of a run through breakdown on how we kind of revamped the look of this Cholo Softail kind of West Coast looking motorcycle we have here. It was already a Cholo style, cool looking, clean bike, but it had factory paint. It didn't have the bags. A year previous, we did a whole bunch of other chrome and good stuff to this bike, and the guy just wanted to try bags and put a system in the bike and have a good stereo and give it a different look. So we kind of switched it up. Of course, in typical Champion fashion, we filmed and give you guys kind of a walkthrough on what we did here. Stick around, guys.
I'm the only one who hasn't seen her.
Yo, how about her? Yeah, how about their teacher?
Yo, how about your teacher that I've heard is a smoke show that you should...
They're both gay. They don't say nothing about it.
Oh.
Yo, man.
What do you say about it?
Is your teacher a smoke show?
I don't know what you guys see in her. I don't know what you guys see in her.
What do you see in her?
What? I haven't...
She's not even that thick.
She's not thick. She's skinny. Yeah. But would you say, compared to the other teachers in your school, is she appealing to look at?
Other teachers.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
You gotta walk by with those snipe shots.
You have a teacher that's a... Yo, send
Okay.
all your teachers here.
Okay, listen, forget it, you horny old men. Let's do this.
Yeah.
On this episode of Champion Cycle, we're starting out on Project Fuck.
What's up, bruh?
Yo, so what's going on here, bro? What are we doing? I hear we're tearing this award-winning piece of art apart.
We're gonna tear it down. We're gonna change the color. We're gonna take off the tank. Obviously, to paint it with the front fender. Back end, we're taking it off. Putting some stretch bags with a stretch fender on it.
Okay,
Give it a little,
Okay, man, I gotta start taking this bike apart. Let's
I was talking.
Yo, you're talking...
I'm talking in the background.
Okay, we'll do this again.
Just rehearse over there. I gotta get to work.
God.
Let's go, man. You guys are the dog too much over here. Okay, tell me when we're ready.
Go.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Champion Cycle. Today we're going to be starting out on Project Thickness. As you can see, this beautiful bike we once put together, we're now going to take apart somewhat. We're going to put stretch bags, a stretch custom fender, do some custom modifications to get the bike to sit a little bit lower. We'll do some shrinking to the exhaust. We're going to do a custom paint job. We're going to put some urethane handlebar bushings because of anybody with a Harley knows about this struggle right here. That 1.5, 1 inch of play up and down. So we're gonna replace and fix that with some urethane bushing so that doesn't happen again. And probably give this little beauty a tune. That's about it. Stay tuned. I'm gonna introduce you guys. Well, I don't need to introduce you guys because you already know Shmigi, AKA Ronaldo. I'm gonna let him take over. He'll bore you for a minute or so and explain to you his vision or whatever other jibber jabber he wants to get across. So here's Ronaldo, guys, and enjoy.
Team Fuck. So, what made you want to do the bags and stretch tail and everything with the...
Pretty much when you see a Softail on the street, if it looks like this, it doesn't have bags or anything. So yeah, I want to make a change and have that stretch bag, stretch fender, different look going on for the bike. And also add some speakers because as you guys can see, there's no speakers on the bike. Need some tunes going on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Danny was saying, we're gonna tear some shit down from the bike, get some paint going on here. Front fender tanks coming off, rear fender, and put in some stretch bags and stretched custom fender.
You're not gonna time lapse me working on it, or you are?
So you just f***ed me up, bro. It's a random question.
Cut. You gotta cut that.
Yeah,
you can't say
cut that.
"F*** you, moron."
Yeah, he's gonna cut regardless.
Yeah, but the less cuts he has to do, the less work for him. Think of your answer right now.
Okay.
What's their answer?
The answer is.
Yeah. Hurry up, man.
Pretty much every
What's the
Softail.
fucking answer to the question?
I'm
What's the
telling you,
reason?
I'm explaining. It's pretty much every Softail you see. It's the same way as you see here on the bench.
Right, and you want it to be different.
There's George. So what's up, George?
What you doing, man?
So hey, George.
These boys are artists, bro. Look at this thing. Solid color choice.
Nice.
Solid.
Yeah, last touch of water sanding and re-clearing, giving it another clear coat or two, and yeah, she'll be done.
Yo, Ronaldo tells the story, bro.
I ate f***ing Harvey's.
You can't fucking swear on YouTube, bro.
I ate Harvey's, and my stomach is...
Don't think that's the kind
Messed
of story they're looking for.
Thanks again for sticking with us. We appreciate all your guys' love and support. I know I'm going to say it at the end of the video as well, but I mean, the more the merrier. Let you guys know we really appreciate the support.
We're back on here. Check out that blue. Mm. Shmigi's been here.
He's been polishing the bike and giving us his presents to let us know he wants us to hurry up and finish his bike, which is exactly what he's been doing. Let's not pretend like we don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, can you hurry up right about now? My back's hurting me.
Oh, he's gonna need a bacchiotomy. All right, so we're just trying to maintain peak thickness around here right now. We just ate like 2 burgers, 2 onion rings, 2 fries, and a whole bunch of thick. So hang on for the ride, everybody, and we're gonna put Shmigi's new fender bags and get this sex spec beast going.
As you guys can see, we're running into a lot of problems with this particular Softail. Pretty much every component that was purchased overseas is just not fitting the way it's supposed to. A lot of you guys know a lot of these overseas parts never fit properly. Well, this is no exception, and things are just fitting terribly. We did test fit this prior to paint, as you guys saw in the video here. However, even after that, with the heat from the paint booth, we had to get a new bar sent to us because one of the bars got bent in shipping. It's just non-stop problems, and it doesn't end here. Yeah, this is turning into a bit of a nightmare, as you guys can see in the time lapse, but we're getting to it. Now I'm gonna answer some questions.
Say you're on a budget, these are all the only bags you could get. I mean, would you even do it or no? Just save up for the good bag. The bag daddies are the way to go.
If I was on a budget,
Yeah, don't do this.
I wouldn't do this. And
Hell yeah.
if I did want to do bags, because I mean, let's face it, it's cool. You might need the bags, and whatever the case may be, you really want to do it, but you want to do it on a budget, dude. Guys, if you do it on a budget, you can still do it intelligently. Buy the components from the best place you can find, because then fitment won't be a problem. You're gonna save in labor. The money that our client here is losing in labor, he saved on the product. You might as well have bought the good bags, and then you're saving on the labor. So it's kind of one hand outweighs the other. Bottom line is you get what you pay for. Save your money, do it once, and do it right.
Say if you wanted to go aftermarket, say if you wanted better than Harley quality, does that exist?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah?
For sure.
What's a
Harley, like every major manufacturer, has been cutting their costs here and there. And not to mention, a lot of their products aren't the greatest in terms of looks, and they might not give the look and appeal. A lot of the parts on this bike, most of them actually aren't from Harley.
Right.
Because Harley, they couldn't give us the look we wanted.
Gotcha.
So I mean, aside from the back bags and fender, every part on this bike was the best money can buy. For example, Carolini design handlebars. We got the cables directly from them, all premium grade. Like everything's top of the line. The only thing is, if you want good hard bags, painted lowers, bag extensions, bags themselves, fenders, gas tank extensions, battery covers, all that good stuff, honestly, and this is not a promo because I'm not getting a kickback from these guys, but call the guys up at Bad Dad. Bad Dad makes the best fiberglass, Harley, bolt-in, the least amount of modification and headache stuff you can buy, and the guys are pretty cool there. They usually will cut you a break if you're buying a nice quantity of stuff, and they'll help you out, and if there's ever an issue, they take care of it, and it's definitely the way to go.
You just give them a call, tell them your make and model, and they just...
You call those guys, you tell them your make and model, I've even been on the phone with them where I've said, this is the look I'm going for, and the guy will be looking on the computer with me and kind of
cool.
walking me through, and they help you make the right decision. And then in the long term, you avoid headaches like the ones we're facing with this one. So where we are with this one is, we're literally gonna wind up probably cutting these bag rails, cutting the tabs, shaping them where we want them, re-welding everything on both sides. Then we're gonna send these rails out to chrome, and they're gonna get chromed again. So in the long run, we're doing all that to try and get these things to fit right, and even still, they'll fit 90% perfect, but they'll never be 100.
We got a sweet Kenwood amp for project thickness back here. It's good for bikes. It's good enough for Smiggy over here. He's stoked. This is probably the best bang for your buck. Or hashtag the best money for your money. Under 500 bucks?
Yeah, it was under 500 bucks.
And we're gonna talk about 6x9s for sweet, sexy bags. I have no voice. And we have the Kicker PS69 Marine 6x9s for project thickness over there.
Some bags are flush mount for you to have the grill over the speaker. But in my case, it won't need the grill because it sits into the bag.
Oh, so after months of Schmiggy here polishing this thing, waiting for it to be done, we're gonna put the wheel on in this chaotic kind of situation of a build because Chinesium. Here comes the wheel. Schmiggy messaged me that he wanted me to wash the white before it goes on, so we're gonna do that right now.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
And it's washed.
Hey, look, this one's gonna live right here, as Toll would say. This one's gonna live right here.
And then next one between the...
This one's gonna, yes, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what this one's for, but we'll figure it out. I think this wasn't actually for this.
No?
No.
Okay.
This build has been going on for a few months, just little bits here and there. As you guys can see, we did quite a bit to kind of give Ronaldo, aka Schmiggy here, a different look. You guys have actually met the owner of this bike in some of our other videos. He kind of pops in and out, always doing something goofy. He's a bit of a shop rat, so he's always around. If you guys can see here, we did a pretty cool custom blue paint job. This thing sparkles like a bass boat in the sun. Watch those tails. Good? Thanks guys for watching this episode of Champion Cycle. I hope you guys enjoyed it and didn't mind the length. This was a bit of a long one. It was equally long, if not longer for us. We did the custom blue sparkle finish, and then we did a custom dark blue. I know it looks black, but that's the idea. It's a very dark blue pinstripe. And when we did the pinstripe, we actually had the pinstripe water sanded and double painted so that the pinstripe literally fades into the paint and you can run your fingers across it and there's not a single bump or feel. You can't even feel that it's there, but it kind of gives it a nice accent. As you guys can see, it looks pretty cool, looks pretty clean. The only thing we wound up in the end not doing was the owner of this bike isn't sure if he's going to want to put some kind of tank badge. He didn't like the original ones. They kind of looked a little bit goofy, which I don't blame him, but we haven't decided yet if we're going to put a tank badge. But for now, he thought he'd ride it around like this and see if he wants to put a badge or not. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Champion Cycle. This was a long one. Again, thanks for sticking with us. Please don't forget, guys, like, comment, and subscribe below. You already know, you guys, that helps us out. And keep sliding into our DMs and letting us know what you guys want to see. Post questions. We're happy to answer. A lot of you guys are emailing us directly instead of posting it under our videos on the board and stuff like that. Feel free to put it on the board. Regardless of how we get your information, we'll definitely try and take care of all your videos and questions and post something that you guys will like. Thanks again, guys, for sticking around. Hope you guys like this one. We'll see you around.
We're your number one fan. We're your number one fan.
He was trying
to
get him down for you guys.
I got you on the fucking live, bro. Yo, fucking Champion Cycle, bro.